Welcome to this video. In this video we're going to have a look at one of the things that you're going to need if you want to have your own product, and that's a sales page. And I wanted to give you a few quick tips on how to make the sales page a lot easier to write. Even if you're doing it with a video, this will definitely help, and it's just to give you some tips that will really help you get this done without it being a huge task, because you can have the best product in the world, but unless you've got a sales page that actually presents that well, it's going to be tricky to sell. If you're interested in having your own product, do check out the link in the description. There's a 4-day course for you and a free webinar that will tell you everything, exactly, what like how to pick the niche and who you're selling to and what tools you need and how to get the product created. And I go far more in depth in this, and there's also a webinar that will guide you through it step by step, how to create your own product and actually make sales. So do check that out for more. I just wanted to run through a few things. This is a very standard sales letter, and I know that there's different ways of doing it, like video, and all of it's fine. A lot of it's down to testing. I recommend to start that you have a written sales page and then go on to video once you've got conversions. And I just want to give you a few pointers, okay? So I'll give you some really simple strategies that you can use. Number one, this is assuming you've got you need the sales page and you've got your product. Number one, really simple way to do the headline. You can see here, so this is about procrastination. Discover how to stop procrastinating permanently in 21 days or less, and finally become the productive person you've always wanted to be. So that's an okay headline. I think it could be a lot better. But a really simple method that you can do to write the headline to think about is how to do X without Y. Okay, or how to do X without Y or Z. So what I mean by that is discover how to manage your time better without having to keep huge to-do lists and without having to get up at 5 a.m. in the morning. Something like that. That would be a bad headline, but you can see the sort of format that I'm using. So with your product, whatever niche it's in, all you're thinking about is what it is, what one problem does it solve, and what are the negative things that people think about when they think of your niche area. I'll give you another example. Weight loss. You might have the headline, and discover how you can lose weight super fast without working out and without having to pay expensive gym costs. Or discover how you can lose weight fast while eating like a pig and not working out at all. Now, I know that's sort of funny saying that, but you'd have to make sure that the product did actually do, but I'm just giving you an example of how you can easily write a headline. There's loads more on this. I recommend reading a book on it as well from Amazon. You can pick one up for like $3. And also a really good, rather than just say read a book, a really good person to check out is Dan Kennedy, a direct marketer called Dan Kennedy. He's got a book called The Ultimate Sales Letter, and that's pretty much, if you read that book, you'll be streets ahead of most people. Check out your free course as well below. That will help you. And I just want to, so that's the headline, the format for the headline. And then a really simple way to write your sales copy is assuming you know what your product does. So you've got your product, it's up and running, and you know what problems specifically it solves. A really simple format that you can use is tell people what it is, and then what it will do for them, and then what they have to do to get it. Okay, so you might start out and say what it is. A lot of people start their sales pages and tell their story about how that product came to be. This one hasn't, but it might be like with procrastination. There it was again, the alarm at 6 o'clock, and I hadn't got all the work I needed to do, and so on, and went into a story of all this torment that they were facing because they kept procrastinating. And that's what it is. This is how I came up with this. And then you focus on what it will do for them. So you tell your story behind how it was created. Or you can just tell them simply what it is. But then you'll get to this bit, which is what it will do for them. Uncover the reasons why you are a procrastinator. Peel away the layers of your bad habit to obliterate it once and for all. Walk you through the steps required to change your destructive bad habits. Overcome crippling self-doubt, and so on. That's what it's going to do for me if I buy this product. And you want to spend ever so much on your sales copy thinking about the benefits of what the actual product does. So you lots and lots of time on what the actual product does. Pictures as well, broken down of what they actually get inside. You can see that they're doing, here you go, what you'll get, and it's all broken down. And then how they you've told them what it is, what it will do for them, and then the third part is how do they get it, and that's getting down to this bit. That sounds awesome, but how much is it going to cost me, and how do they get it? Okay, so it's going here, full program and email support, and there we go, and click to order. That's a very basic sales page, but if you follow that format, so you follow that headline format, and then you follow what it is, what it will do for them, and how do they get it. Okay, so the middle part of that, like what it will do for them, that's where you want to spend ever so much of your time. Think about the benefits of the program once they get it. So that should give you a few tips. Of course, without doing a really long video, a complete walkthrough of a sales letter, it's hard for me to tell you exactly what to put in your niche because it will be different for everyone. But do check out Dan Kennedy as well. He's one of the best in my opinion for sales copy and all of that stuff, and you can check out one of his books and you'll be well away. And also check out your free course below where I'll go into more detail about building your product, and I will also go into, you've got a free webinar in there that goes in depth into it, and it's well worth checking out. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Do get your free course, subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you really soon. Cheers for watching, guys.